Hey gang, Jason here, and obviously doing something a little different today. As you can see, I'm sitting on my couch after a nice long day of work. So I just showered and I came home to check a notification I had on Facebook, and it kind of is something that hits home. As a lot of you guys know, I started For the Love of Tractors to promote this hobby, to sort of knock down some of the barriers and secrets that I think a lot of guys have put up in this hobby, maybe not intentionally, that keep people guessing or so to figure out how to customize, how to get involved, things like that. And as a result, most of the questions I get are, how do I start collecting? How do I start customizing? How do I start, doing this, that with your display, things of that nature? Well, I got invited to a Facebook group today, and I think if a lot of you are on some of the Farm Toy Facebook groups, you probably did as well. And that Facebook group is called the National Farm Toy Museum Builder and Collector Society. And I'm going to do some editing here so that their logo is scrolling across the screen. I'll do a link in the description below and all of that. Because what is pretty darn exciting about this whole thing, is I feel like this is a group of people who recognize the power of farm toys. And that may sound silly to some of you outsiders, but I think you guys that are deep into this hobby, it's not about the toys, it's more about the people, and it's more about the process, if you will. So these guys they have some really cool ideas. The first being they want to use this hobby, one, to promote the hobby, to get more people into it, and that's why I think it's important. But two, they want to use this hobby to help people, whether it be charitable, whether it be to help somebody get involved that's having a tough time, and maybe this hobby can get them to focus on the hobby and maybe not so much on their tough time and things like that. And it's something we really need in our society, because our society has for some reason become very negative, but there's so much good and positive out there. It's mind-blowing. You have to look to find it, but there's an incredible amount of good in this world. And I think it far outweighs the bad. We hear about the bad because that's what gets clicks and links, and you watching the news and all this other sort of thing. But the good, it's out there. And that's what these guys are wanting to do. They're wanting to do good with this farm toy hobby. So, like I said, they're thinking about the charitable aspect. One of the other things they're thinking about doing is running seminars at some of the bigger shows, and then maybe, if this goes well, we could even go to some of the smaller shows. They need manpower. They need, people that are kind of in tune to the hobby and things like that. And so one of the things I did is I reached out and I said, hey, what can I do? And they said, just get the word out. So that's what I'm here to do. So just going to make this quick YouTube video. Hope you check out the link that I'm going to post below and just see what this thing's all about, because holy cow, the potential this has. Because some of the guys that are involved in this that I'm kind of seeing posting and asking questions and liking things, they're the heavy hitters, but they're the heavy hitters in a good way. They're the guys that are always out there helping people learn and get better and learn how to customize, learn how to collect, learn how to do all sorts of really cool stuff in this hobby. So this thing could be huge, guys. I mean, seriously, I hope it is. I think it will be. Can't wait to get involved. Can't wait to see what I can do to help out more here besides just making a video. So anyway, please check out that link below, guys. As always, really appreciate you all watching this video. Give it a like, share, and subscribe, especially this video, guys, because we're trying to get this thing off the ground and get it built, and that would be super cool if we could just get this thing everywhere. And as always, guys, hope you have an awesome day. Treat each other well. Happy tractor hunting, and I promise you we're going to be back to tractor videos full-time real soon. So, all right, guys, have a good one.